Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the Wellham's World YouTube channel, and today we are back on the old Switch with some Mario Kart Deluxe 8. It's been a little while since I've played this in general, let alone streamed it. I think the last time I played it was actually when I streamed it. We're going to do the usual, play a couple of versus race sets just to get a bit of a warm-up in. And then we will move over to we'll go random courses, 4 races, hard CPU, keep all items on, and we'll just go for it. We'll play a couple of sets of 4. I'll probably do one in this car and then one in a bike, and then we'll go on to test our prowess, shall we say, in some online races. And obviously this will probably be the last stream on Mario Kart 8 because I don't play that often. I think the last time I played it must have been about a month ago, and in 2 weeks time the old Switch 2 and Mario Kart World are coming out. So I'm assuming by the time I come back round to playing Mario Kart on the channel, it will be on Mario Kart World. Which will be interesting to say at the very least. I don't actually know, off the top of my head, what other games are coming out on the Switch 2 at launch. If there are any. It can't. It surely isn't just Mario Kart World, is it? I mean, I know you can. I'm trying to think if there's something that we've spoken about. Is it going to be some sort of kart racing game? Is it going to be Garfield Kart? Or Nickelodeon kart races? Is that what it's going to be? But please enlighten me on what game could fill the gap. I get the feeling it's going to be Garfield Kart. Well, considering you did that in how quickly did you do it, or how like it was whatever your stream time is minus half an hour. I didn't even fucking time that very well, did I? Because you played half an hour of the DLC, or 32 minutes, or something like that. Don't know how I fucking hit that. And then you went on to Machine Picks. I don't remember exactly how long you streamed for either. Yeah, Garfield Kart is not as bad as people would probably think. Still not, I wouldn't say it's yeah, 3 hours. I could do it in a stream. But then again, don't quite know why I put myself through that when I watched you play it, and it was shit. So, yeah, would I? Would I really? Also, it means I'd have to buy it. So. I have obviously got the first one. I think there's 3 now though, Nickelodeon kart races. I've not played either of the second two. I think I'm certain there's. I feel like I remember seeing a 3 in the store a while ago. I know there's definitely at least 2. but maybe 2 and 3 are better. I thought so. I don't really hold out too much hope for any of them, but you'd like to think that they are at least improvements, but then again, it's quite difficult to be worse. And there's also, I don't think it's Shrek Kart Racing, I think it's maybe DreamWorks, which at least from like what I've seen of like what I saw of the trailers and clips on like the PlayStation Store, it doesn't look awful. I remember having a Shrek Kart Racing on the DS, which was quite good. But no, I think to be fair, it's going to be, I think I get paid on the 13th of June, so it'll probably be the next week after that would be where I'd be looking at playing the Switch 2 on stream for the first time. Or 14th, whatever the Friday is before the 5th, before the 14th, something like that. Because I think I get paid on the 15th, but I actually get paid on the 14th because of my bank. It gets the day before, unless that's on a weekend, in which case it would be the Friday before. So I think because the 14th is on a weekend this month, or in June, sorry, I'll get paid on that day. So I'll be able to get paid on a Friday, splash some cash on a Switch 2, go pick it up over the weekend, and then fucking play some Mario Kart World. I'm genuinely not sure what other games there are on release, because all I've seen about is Mario Kart World and Pokemon Legends ZA. Obviously that's much later on this year, but those are literally the only Switch 2 games I've actually seen anything about. Ah, there you go. Even earlier. So the 12th is when I will go on to Curry's and purchase my Switch 2. I'm assuming we'll get a Mario Odyssey 2 kind of thing. I'm assuming we'll get some sort of Mario Party game. I was in the on PlayStation and Xbox and Steam kind of thing, and they're going on to the Switch. Or you mean their Switch 1 games that are... Because like I know that... I don't know if it's happening with Arceus as well, but I know at least Scarlet and Violet are getting Switch 2 upgrades for free. But I assume you mean they're like on PlayStation, Xbox, etc. But they probably won't be able to run on the Switch 1, so they're getting put on the Switch 2. Well, yeah, I'd assume there'd be. I was gonna say, like, with each generation of Nintendo console, there tends to be nice. I was gonna say there generally tends to be a new Mario Kart, a new Mario Party, a new sort of. Obviously, you know, we had Galaxy, and then on the Switch we had Odyssey, so I'm assuming there might be an Odyssey 2. An Animal Crossing, usually. Legends of Zelda. I'm assuming those, like the normal kind of things, will eventually come out. We'll get the next Pokemon Legends, and then we'll probably get a mainline game next year, or the year after. So... I mean, eventually the lineup for Switch 2 would be really good, but I think initially it's just going to be Mario Kart World. And it'll be me playing Pokemon Violet for the third time through, just with a console that can actually cope with it a bit better. And then when we do the inevitable stream series on it, because I can't not play Pokemon, we'll just remove Wakoko from the randomizer, and it'll be like we'll flip a coin for Quaxley or Sprigatito in the hopes that we get Quaxley because Sprigatito sucks. Well, probably it might not actually suck, but I think it sucks. Just at least the final evolution does, design-wise. And apparently Quaquaval is really strong. But you will be happy to know, Jacare, that tomorrow starts a new series on the channel, which probably I don't think will be that long, maybe 2 or 3 streams, of the casting of Frank Stone. I was going to do some Pokemon, but then I quite enjoyed playing. I was going to say I quite enjoyed playing Five Nights at Freddy's. It wasn't the aspect of it being Five Nights at Freddy's I enjoyed. I just quite like playing horror games. As much as they scare me. So, the casting of Frank Stone will be tomorrow. I'm kind of hoping it is actually scary. I don't want it to be, you know, like Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs that's branded as a horror game with no horror elements. Is it by any chance? Amnesia. I think it will have. I think it will be as similar to sort of Until Dawn kind of. Which I don't know. Was Until Dawn scary? I mean, it was jump scares. It was tense. I think it would be that kind of vibe. I thought parts of the Devil and Me were, and the House of Ashes were somewhat scary. But then again, I am obviously under the impression that they are the 2 better Dark Pictures anthology games. Although, that new one, which is basically The Thing, that seems like it could be pretty fucking terrifying. Of course you come through that gate. I've just boosted into the fucking... Oh, I'm having a stinker this race. I've thrown it all away. This is what happens. I've been distracted by... bloody hell, I'm getting fucking hounded here. I've been distracted by thinking about Amnesia and Machine for Pigs. Fifth! Not good enough. What else is like The Thing? If you say Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, then... because I know it's not. I watch you fucking play it, it's not like The Thing at all. Unless you say The Thing, the game, because there is a game of The Thing, the game. Yeah. It's like The Thing, but remastered. Classic. I wish there was a randomized button. Oh, what have I done there? I think you can randomize things when you're playing like split screen. Unless you can you randomize your cart maybe? No, you can't. There you go. That's what I would implement into the new one, just let me randomize my setup. Have I ever used this comment? I don't think so. Let's use some Animal Crossing stuff. We'll go to 150, hard CPU random. But it'll be a... I was also kind of thinking about doing Outlast Trials, but I feel like I don't want to step on your toes because you said you were doing that. And also, I feel like I'd suck at it solo. Well, this bike is fucking rapid. I mean, also it's 150 or 200. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get like fucking copyrighted for playing your game. Oh fuck. Okay. I suppose, yeah. I'd also be shitting my pants the entire time. Because, like, I don't think the game is, like, that scary in itself. And I think when we all play it together, we kind of, like, taking a piss a bit. So it's not really as, like, bad. Oh, hello, Winter. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You've just caught me in my warm-up races. I don't know why I've not used it. I bet if I looked through, it should. I think this game should also add stats for each thing in your setup for how often, how many times you've used it, and your win percentage and things like that with each part of. And it's probably not that hard to do. It's probably not that hard to implement. I mean, I'm no game developer, so I actually don't have a fucking clue. But I can't imagine it'd be that bad. Yeah, no, we usually I say usually, I've not done many Mario Kart streams, to be honest. But usually when I start a Mario Kart stream, I do a couple of offline 4-race tournaments before I go online, just because it's been a while. I mean, not that I forget how to play, it's fucking Mario Kart. It's like riding a bike, you never lose it, you know. Yeah, I have played Until Dawn, not the new remastered one. I have played the original when it was on, was it PS4? Well, not the original on PS3, but I played the PS4 version, I think. Was it on PS3? Anyway, I've played Until Dawn. Really liked it. Oh, fuck. I played The Devil in Me, and we played House of Ashes. We were just talking about that, actually, because... where am I going? Up here. Yeah. Yeah, we were just talking about those games actually because my plan for tomorrow is to play The Casting of Frank Stone. PS4, there you go. But then again, I have heard that the remaster is fucking shit and pointless. So... yeah, we are doing The Casting of Frank Stone tomorrow, which is the same people that made Until Dawn, I think. But it's set in the Dead by Daylight universe, which is a game we've also streamed on the channel once. And the game I play, or did play, regularly. And played it for a fucking while. Oh, fucking hell, we got caught. What is going on? That wasn't great. It is. I also was potentially thinking about doing another Dead by Daylight killer stream because I saw that a couple of the killers went on sale again. And I also saw that there were a bunch of stuff on sale for Hunt Showdown, which I was also thinking, dare I? Then I thought, probably not far off though, right? Yeah, I was thinking about doing Hunt Showdown, but then I think the issue with that is I am just genuinely shit at the game, so I don't think it would actually even be that fun to watch. Oh, there you go. So you're only 34 minutes away from it being midnight. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy them. To be fair, they are. I was gonna say they're the favourite part of my day. I mean, I've got 2 dogs, so I think any moment with the dogs is. I probably should also not say that sitting here for 2 hours playing games is the best part of my day when I've got a wife. It's probably not the. But. Yeah, no, I do enjoy. I've enjoyed my time streaming. I've enjoyed. Obviously, years ago is when I started the channel, but then had a bit of a hiatus. Fucking hell, I'm struggling it. A hiatus for like 3 years. I think I just started in 2020 during COVID, and then was doing it for about a year, and then stopped, and then just restarted, up the quality, got a camera. Whether that's upping the quality or lowering it is it's questionable. But now you can see my face, and also Roman Reigns' face. I appreciate that. I like it's nice when you can have a chat with someone in it. Yeah, I was really umming and ahhing about tomorrow. Because I kind of want to just play more Pokemon, but I'd have to like revisit a game that I've already streamed. I mean, I know I started a Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke, but this is going to be, I don't know, it might be tough for some people to hear. After Third? What, because of the 2 dogs? Yeah, I was thinking, I mean, Pokemon Violet is one I very recently played. Like, right before Arceus, I played Violet. But I actually prefer... I find... Sword, Let's Go Eevee, and Violet more enjoyable, replayability wise. So who's second? Are you going to say Roman Reigns? You say Roman Reigns is most second, love. Ooh, lucky now. Because if you're talking animals, are you including the rabbit in that as well? Oh, then gaming. No, I didn't see that message. But then you've also forgotten Chalky Milk. That's pretty high on the list. I do love a Chalky Milk. Dinosaurs. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, you've forgotten Roman Reigns, you've forgotten Chalky Milk, you've forgotten dinosaurs. Danny DeVito. You didn't mention Danny DeVito. No, it's there you go. There's a new you should do a drama alert style video about that. Okay, it's about that time. Let's move over to some online play, and you'll be yeah. Just clip it up and change the context. I'll be happy to know I don't even have to renew my Nintendo Online because I did it 10 minutes before I streamed. But we're gonna play as Donkey Kong because he's like pretty goated. He's on par with Yoshi. There's my boy Mr. Scooty. I like the Bowser one. Toad's Bike. They're all kind of. Well, I mean, Grumble's alright. I don't mind Grumble. We'll go random though. Well, I always transition to a break screen, don't I, when I actually put it in. So, do people like Cheeseland? I'm getting the shits just looking at all that cheese. My tummy's gurgling already. Yeah, as I was saying. Okay. We as I was saying, yeah, I think there's more. I enjoy the replayability of Let's Go Eevee, Sword, Shield, and Scarlet and Violet over Diamond, and I don't know if that's a controversial take, but I'm also getting like PTSD flashbacks about fucking Cynthia. You mean if you mean what is it? Do you want me to tell you, like, is there a lobby code? Is that what you mean? I kind of forget how different it is playing online as it is to normal. I could try Nuzlocke. I did do literally one Nuzlocke stream, but then I kind of was like, I think it's because I'd very recently done Diamond. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd recently done Diamond, and then I was just kind of revisiting it. Kind of just didn't really hit the same. My idea for Sword, if I was to replay that, would be to we just snuck into 5th. We in a sweat lobby or something. My idea for Sword, if I played it again, was to do like fighting type only, which I have started making a video of, but then it's taken me fucking ages, so I've given up. Well, not giving up. It's on hiatus. Yeah, I thought I could do the fighting type only run through on Sword, because there's fucking loads of them in that game. Or trying to do some sort of randomizer, like wheel spin thing, to try and add some variation, so that everything's randomized, like the Pokemon. Like maybe if I encounter a Pokemon, I have to spin a wheel, and it's like, do I catch it or do I not? And then I have to normal type. Normal type. Where would that be? What would be the best game for that? I imagine probably Sword or Violet would be normal. There'd be a lot of normal types. There's just a lot more Pokemon in them games. Because obviously in Sword you've got, straight off the bat I can think of Stuffle is normal. It's got Bunnelby, who's normal. Well, I'm actually might be normal and ground. So if you want to do dual typings, then that would work, I think. I think Stuffle's normal fighting. No using Miraidon would be a grind, just to get from one place to another. That would literally be... That would take what was like a 7-stream series into like a 20-stream series, just because I can't climb up mountains and shit so easy. And fly across the map. Yeah, I did have the idea of doing Sword and Shield, and doing like, not Sword and Shield, Sword or Shield, should I say? Because I have both. Maybe do Shield this time because I did Sword last time, and just doing like when I encounter a Pokemon, I spin a wheel. To see if I catch it or not, and then once I've caught it I spin a wheel to see if I add it to the party, and then spin a wheel to see what number I add it to see what Pokemon I take out and things like that, just to kind of like randomize the team, because I end up using similar-ish teams. But that's for a future version of me to figure out, I suppose. Let's play pretty standard. We'll go to the golden cart though. I do like the golden cart. Can do, to be fair. To be fair, the next time I stream Violet, I mean, the next Violet stream will probably end up being potentially with the Switch 2, which will be in whenever I get a space for like a new series, because I don't want to have like 4 or 5 series all going at once because of work. And if there's a week where I can only stream like once, then I sacrifice other games. So at the moment we've got Assassin's Creed, which I'm really enjoying. We've started Mario Galaxy, and then tomorrow we'll start Frank Stone, which I don't think will be long. I should probably check like how many chapters there are or something without trying to spoil it for myself. Just so I can kind of gauge, or like, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah. To be fair, I think if you go back through like my Pokemon saves, yeah, I'm undecided on Security Breach. Like I said, I wanted to do Frank Stone this week because I wanted to start that because it's been in my library for ages. 6 hours, so 3 streams maybe. If I did like 2.5 hours each, that's about 7.5 hours. So, and if I finish early, I'll do what I did with like in the last stream. If I finish early, I'll like go on Phasmophobia for a bit or something, you know. But yeah, I was undecided when it came to Security Breach as to whether I actually enjoyed it or not. Or at least, did I enjoy it enough to keep playing it? Yeah, I could do Outlast Trials as well, to be fair. Could do one of the like shorter trials. Oh, fuck me. Oh, well. We committed without the means to do so. After this race, I'm going to back out of this fucking lobby and find a new one. Everyone's really good in this lobby, and it's upsetting me. How the fuck did he just not get hit by my fucking star there? Can you explain to me why that's happened? We're saying ping issue. Fucking Alejandro. Are they? Maybe. It might be like because I still have to do. This has gone to shit, this race, isn't it? I still need to do Outlast 2. That is, you make a good point. We finished dead last, which is fucking horrendous. I mean, we still need to do Outlast 2 and God of War Ragnarok. 2 more games that are still waiting to be done as well. You are right. It is the middle of the day. But last time we played this, I feel like I was slapping people up left, right and centre. And today I feel like I'm the one getting slapped up, you know? So it's not ideal. Oh, two really good races. Yeah, and Amnesia Machine for Pigs, that's also on the back burner. I I feel like there was something else I wanted to play as well. But I can't remember what it was. Also, next Friday, or some point towards the end of next week, will be Season 4 of Black Ops 6. I mean, if you want to set a challenge for me or select a character for me, you're more than welcome. I know at some point in the stream I'll be playing as Toad to appease a certain someone. Gotta play Wendy until you get 5th or above with her. Okay. I don't know who the fuck Wendy is. Is she one of the Cooper kids? My guy, Shy Guy. Is she one of the? I think she might be one of the Cooper kids. Is she bad? Is that why? Not bad as in. Oh Christ. I mean, is she like shit to play as? Not bad as in. Is she a baddie? I'm gonna stop talking before I incriminate myself in some way. True, yeah, I have shortlisted. I have got on my wish list like 5 different backroom games, as well as an Italian brain rot game. And there is also an Italian brain rot backrooms game. Cheers, Chris Hansen. Cheers, Chris Hansen. Appreciate that. Yeah, okay. After this race, I'll select Wendy. Does it matter what? Do you want to pick a kart for me as well? More than happy for you to pick a kart for me if you want. Or a bike, I suppose. Scooter. Whatever you wish. Okay. I feel like a lot just happened right there for a couple of seconds. Whoa, that was close. I suppose at least if I'm playing Mario Kart World at some point, right, and I finish 12th, it's very like much middle of the pack. Whereas like finishing 12th on this, or if I like finished 5th in a 24-person race, that's very good. Whereas 5th in this doesn't seem quite as good, you know. It's not quite as much of a flex. Finish 5th on this, unless everyone's really shit, in which case it's fine. Yeah. If indeed. Oh. What the fuck hit me? Did her green shells hit me or something then? Fuck. Hey. Woof. There's only one position. What position is that? Yeah. What position are we talking about here? I'm assuming we're still talking about racing. Right, okay, so you said Wendy, which is this one. You say if I finish 10th or lower, I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen, but I mean, I finished last. We'll go for the old winged beast. Yeah, put some monster truck wheels on it, fuck it. Right, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, I like Riverside Park. Do that. No, obviously, first place. Yeah. My My mind would never, ever make its way to the gutter. How dare you accuse me of such inappropriate behaviours? So saying if I finish 10th or below, the next 2 races I can't drift. Hope I have a good fucking race then. You're welcome. I like switching. I like switching things up and not just using the same racer and the same car each time. I'm down for switching things up. You fucker. Is there a specific reason you chose Wendy though? Like, is she meant to be like not very good to like use? Oh shit! I didn't get the fucking. How about that? All gas, no brakes. What was that you said? Only one position that matters. Told you I'm a beast. I'm a fucking Mario Kart beast. I'm goated. What are you saying now? I'm gonna keep playing as her and. You know, it's see if we can get a streak going. How about that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone just wanted to be behind Wendy, is that what you're saying? That's why I finished first. I should not be saying that. There's always adrenaline in my soul. I'd have to. My favourite is Ludwig. What a goat! He's just got drip in him. Stripped up. Although does Bowser Jr. count? I'm assuming like not really. Hey, fuck you, Yossi. Oh my god. Nope. It's definitely not alarming at all when you just see 2 bullet bills lurking at the bottom of your screen, is it? god. I feel like it just gets crazy over that side of the race. When you're coming towards that last, that bend over there, it just seems to get fucking wild. It's very bunched up. So you're telling me I'm in 10th, right? And you decide to give me a single mushroom? Really? No drifting? What do you mean no drifting? I finished first. The deal was if I finished in... oh, you mean in this race? Possibly. Not if I use this, though. I thought you meant in this race. Oh, fuck, I went to put my hand on my head because I thought I didn't realise it would... Heartbreak. I went like this to scratch the back of my head because I thought I was going to still be in Bullet Bill and he'd expired and threw me off the map because I didn't have hand on the controller. I am gutted. Well, yeah, I suppose now Cooper Cape is so good as well. I'm going to not be able to drift. I suppose now I have no choice but to accept my fate as not being able to drift. I'm going to go as a medium character. Let's go, Yoshi. Where's the egg? No, you want something that's good to handle, right? Hey. Yeah. Yeah. But I won the one before. And that's what matters. Any performance from now on is irrelevant because I won a race. Now I'm not allowed to base on the... Yeah, heartbreak. It truly is. It's just a habit for me now, so I'm going to have to like genuinely just... Oh yeah, I should probably say, can I Nah. Am I still allowed to like do the jump boosts? Or am I not allowed to do them either? Oh, fucking hell. I'm going to say I can still do the jump boosts, but I specifically cannot drift. Which is going to be painful. Yeah. No buttons. I actually don't think. I think there's a setting you can do that means that you can drive automatically without holding a button. Like it'll just auto drive. So I could genuinely do a race just using the analog stick. That would also mean no items. But I'll give it a go next one. I think actually if I let go of drive. Yeah, it's doing it automatically. As you can see. So yeah, it sucks. Especially on this race. Crash car racing goes on. Ow. How the hell did you do that? Yeah, so next race is going to be no buttons. I won't use any items. I won't jump. I'll just literally use my analog stick. But this, and hopefully, it's a race that's not. I'm gonna deliberately see if I can vote for one that's like. So Alright. Yeah, I'm going to deliberately see if... Oh, right. Okay. Fair play. To have the foresight and commitment to do that. Ah, okay. Well, fifth without any drifting is... I mean, better than a couple of the finishes I've had with drifting. So, I'll take it. Ugh, these are all gonna suck. Do you want me to just hold my control up in one hand this next race? I'll hold it up like this, so you can see that I'm literally just using the analog stick. I'll hold it like this, so you can see I'm not bullshitting you. Yeah, no drift is like a viable option. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold my controller in the viewfinder, in the camera. Fucking idiot. To show you that I'm not going to press any buttons for this race, and we're going to see how this goes. We're going to see how this goes with the automatic racing. If I finish anywhere above 10th, I will be absolutely gobsmacked. But the good thing about this is that the bike is quite steady. Oh fuck, he says. So no items, no jumping, no drifting, no boosting. It's just foot on the gas. It's so tempting to just fucking smash their Let's grab some coins though. We can at least do that, can't we? You want me to do no look? I genuinely don't know how I would how I would cope. Unless it's Baby Park. If it was Baby Park, I could potentially do no looking at the screen. I think that's the only. I don't think I'd know any of the races like off by heart. I could like if I had a blindfold or something, I'd give it a go genuinely. I mean, I could close my eyes. It's not fucking hard, is it? I do, but I don't know where they are. So somehow we were the 5th best person. Somehow I was the 5th best person in the race, despite only using one hand. The fact that I finished at 5th, only using one hand, when I was finishing last. Do I know any of these well enough? I'm going to random it and hope it lands on us and we get Baby Bug. I could face the wall. It'd be... I could just... Why are we discussing doing all these... I could just close my eyes. I can just close my eyes. It means I won't be able to read the stream. I could turn off my monitor, is another thing I could do. I could do this. Or I could just, like you say, my screen is that direction. So I could literally... This is what we're doing. Vancouver velocity. I'll move my mic as well so you can come with me. I'm facing the back wall. I don't know what direction I'm meant to be going. And we're going to see. I'm literally just looking at a blue wall. Oh, I heard the wrong way thing. That's not a good start. That's also the wrong way thing. I'm trying to do it based on sound, but I don't think I can. All I'm doing it is based on sound and my controller's rumbling. So I'm going to obviously assume I am so far last. But if I can complete a lap or two. Fuck knows. Am I going straight now? It doesn't sound like I'm going forward. Oh, got an item. There's a bullet bill. Here we go, progress is being made. Was that lap 2? Did I just hear? How am I doing, guys? Am I doing well? I'm not moving forward now, am I? Oh. What? It fucking... It booted me. I think it's... I think it thought I was... I think it thought I wasn't playing. I think it thought I wasn't playing, so it's just booted me. That's that experiment gone. I don't know if there's a lobby code. Is there a lobby code in a standard lobby? There you go, we've tried. Also, can we talk about... I'm going to show you in game. If anyone... I'm assuming people that have watched, that are watching, obviously knows the disgustingness that is Petey Piranha and how massive his head is. I just want to show it to the world. How inconvenient it is. I don't think there's a lobby code for just like a general lobby. I'm just playing public lobbies. But there we go. I've managed to do a race with... managed to do a race with one hand and came 5th. No boost and came 5th. And then got booted from one where I was looking at the wall because it didn't think I was actually playing. So... that's something, I suppose. I'm not a fan of these, like a lot of these city ones, you know. And somehow I still have, like, why is he so massive? They could have slightly dialed it down a bit. Although part of me does think if they are to bring him back for Mario Kart World, can we just make him even bigger? I feel like that would be a little bit funny if he just if he was just bigger, you know. Just make him massive. Make him as tall as the entire screen. Oh, we've got some Spanish people in the lobby. I genuinely want to know as well, what time is it currently in Japan? Have we like logged on? I'm assuming it would be like 5 to 7 hours ahead of us. So we might have logged on in like like prime time for people in Japan to be playing. No, that's not great. Okay, got a very lucky hit there. I'm not convinced Super Mario Gun would go down very well with like a family-friendly audience. You know. I think that would we've been fucking first and second this so much of this race. It's all come crumbling down. Damn. He 10th. I thought we finished like 6th. I didn't realise we finished 10th. What the hell? I didn't realise it went that bad that right near the end. Tell you what, we've had some stinkers today, haven't we? This player is everyone's favourite character in the street hall. We'll go Moo Moo, considering the cow has been added as a playable character. We'll visit some Moo Moo Meadows. I mean, how much of an effect would a gun have on Bowser? That's the question. How thick is his skin? Is it like crocodile thick? Because I don't actually know if like a handgun would go through a crocodile. Not that I've had that thought before. Just out of curiosity, when you say traumatized BJ, I don't know what what you mean by BJ. I'm hoping there's some sort of slight barrier thing there. If you give me I might too sure I could create a room. I usually just chill and play in public lobbies. I've never really been concerned about creating a room, but I don't want to get smoked by people watching this stream. Ah, okay. Okay. Good. Yeah, I forgot about Bowser Jr. being a character. Yeah, that is, that's what I thought you meant, I mean. Obviously, within the context of Mario. Yeah, I don't, if I create a lobby with people that are viewing the stream and then they absolutely smoke me, I'm going to get rinsed in my own chat by people that are playing in the same previously. Bro, that blue Yoshi is so far ahead. I don't even know how do you even, like, how the fuck does that even happen? Oh, nice, because I had the star. Are we just getting endless stars here? What's going on? What? Nice. We use our golden mushroom to get through everyone. I can make a room, I suppose. I think I have the capacity to do that. It depends. It's going to be too difficult for my pea brain. I mean, how do I do that though? How do I create a room? Because if I create a room through friends and rivals, yeah, so I could create a room, but then it would just be a private room, right? I don't want to play with just 2 people. Yeah, I don't know how they'd feel about creating a game where you're like, where you attempt to kidnap someone, but I suppose I feel like, did Bowser have his own game at some point? Because I mean, we've had many Mario games. We've had Luigi's Mansion, Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong, WarioWare. But has Bowser himself had a game? What about a game where you play as a Goomba or a Koopa Trooper, and the whole game is just you walking backwards and forwards until you get stomped on, and if you get stomped on or a shell thrown at you, you have to restart. That sounds like it'd be great fun. I think they added Goomba to the character list as well, didn't they, for Mario Kart World? Yeah, no, I get that. But then it's just, it would just be, it's a private room. It's not a public room. So it would just be 2 people. And then obviously some bots. So I might as well play. Right? Is that how it works? Look at all these people sandbagging, as I like to call it. Come on. Oh yeah, get us. Finish first with Birdo. What can I say? Birdo's the goat. It's not the goat. But it's not the goat. That's my second first place finish. I mean, you could just get a GTA on the PC and then download some mods that makes everyone look like Mario characters. Oh, I've got to do Wii Rainbow Road. But what, the other thing I was saying as well, if it's not just two people, you know, or if it is just two people, it's not as fun. You could equally. That is true, but there are only 7 people watching. Currently, so why is no one picking fucking Rainbow Road? Equally, you know, you could play. You could play Mario Kart. You could just play it. If anything, actually, I don't think Princess Peach would be the one that's likely to rob a bank. I think it would be Princess Daisy. Or actually, no. I think Rosalina's got a bit of a mean streak in her. I could see Rosalina robbing a bank. I feel like Peach is too clean cut. It's just too nice of a person to go into any sort of line of criminality. Oh, great. Great. Yeah, to be fair. I can imagine Toadette being a bit. Boo, this guy's a sweat. This blue Yoshi. You want sham? Fuck, that could have been a banana. That's all I wanted. That would have been ideal, just a banana instead of a fucking coin. That would have got me a burst. Damn. I mean, I don't think Toadette would have the physical capabilities of throwing a refrigerator at someone. I feel like if anyone was to throw a refrigerator at someone, it'd probably be Donkey Kong. Would be my kind of would be my guess, to be honest. I'm assuming the reason why I got kicked from that race where I was facing away from the wall, or where I was facing the wall, I got kicked because everyone had finished and I hadn't, and it was taking too long. I will join your lobby. You're right, I don't know her strength, but we'll see if we can. If anyone else wants to join. this is the. We'll just go with the setup that we got. So I think you're going to struggle to find anyone aside from the two of us. But I'll give it a couple minutes. Yeah, you're right. I don't actually know the physical. I mean, to be fair, in Mario Party games, she's usually the one that has hold of the star. So if she just used one of those, then it's possible that she could have the strength to throw a refrigerator at someone. You know? But I think it'd be a tough ask outside of that. Yeah, I just think. I mean, there's eight people watching, so I think your expectations are maybe a little bit high for how many people are watching that are also just so happen to have are in a position where they can just join a Mario Kart lobby. So I think we'll. I'll give it a couple of minutes and we'll see. But I can't look at the code on my screen. So if anyone wants the code, it's F8PCV. That's why you need a Nintendo Switch 2, because it's so much quicker. They'll do what Apple did, and they'll install a software update. I don't really, but those people were just in a public lobby. They weren't in the live stream. That was just a regular public lobby. You go into online play, friends and rivals, use lobby code, and then put in that code. That's how you join. You can't play with Diddy. I've been booted. Let me try and join again. Let me. To be fair, I thought your me looked a lot like Jack's. For a second when it joined, I thought, that's not Jack, is it? And then, no, it's not. Could not find that room. What the f... Did I type it in right? F8PCV. Ah. Fucking hell. Broken. I guess I have no choice but to go on global because the lobby doesn't work. It was worth a try. I mean, feel free to add me on... Oh yeah, baby. Yoshi Valley. Feel free to add me on Switch. I basically never play online games, but you can add me as a friend if you really want. To be fair, I've not really played the Switch outside of streaming. Which may be why I make a point of. Oh, I thought maybe you could add me because we were in the lobby, that lobby together. I don't know. That is a good question. Yeah, I make a bit of a point of playing, because obviously if I don't play it, then it's just, what's the point in having it? Back on Hyrule Circuit. I think we did the single player one on Hyrule Circuit. I'll have to have a look. Well, I don't know how do I find my user? Is it just? I'm assuming I've got like a code that I have to give you. I think I'd get the shit kicked out of me if I played against you. There is not a lobby code. Not anymore. That lobby didn't work. It basically just said we couldn't connect. Or I couldn't connect to the lobby. So don't worry about a lobby code. What the frick? Ah. Yeah, what I'm saying is, how do I show you my friend code? Where do I find it? Is it on Mario Kart? Or is it on my actual Nintendo? I ain't about to leak any personal information, that's all. Okay. Well, today my races have either gone like really well or really shit. Ah, okay. I feel like I've not had like a decent-ish race. I've been smashing it or shit. I've not had any like I don't think I've really had any. I think I've had first, fifth, and then either like 10th or 12th. You know, let's do Animal Crossing. Oh shit! Yeah, I was meant to do friend. I'll do it after this race. After this race, I'll let's have a little look. Brilliant. Appreciate that. Yeah. This is the first time in a... I just sent them all. Oh, that could have bit me in the ass. I was literally about to say I feel like this is the first time in a little while that person in first position hasn't just flown away with it. But they are actually pulling ahead quite substantially now. Oh, that was the end of the race. I was about to go flying around the next corner and just didn't realise it was another race. Fourth isn't terrible, I suppose. It's not awful. Let me have a little Luke see. So you reckon it's up top left? User profile. There's my friend code. Right there. I'll leave it on screen for a couple of minutes in case you want to add me, and see if we can get a bit of a lobby going. There it is. SW06. Sorry, SW0460 325 6146. Now, how do I look at my friend requests? Is it an add friend? There we go. Whoa, now. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I'm not adding you. Rude. Rude. I can't be doing that. That's inappropriate. Not happening. I have revoked friend permissions. Revoked it. Not happening. You blew your chance. Oh, I should have done the 3DS Rainbow Road actually. No, I'll told ya. Revoked. Denied. What are you gonna do about it? I'm aware. Nice. To be fair, I would have been mad for getting. I like the 3DS Rainbow Road. Probably my favourite Rainbow Road. Hey, look. You know, I was more than happy to add you and create a lobby, but then you made it weird. It made me feel uncomfortable. Don't worry, I will. I'll add you. Winter or Sky. Is your name Is your name like? Is your actual name like Sky then? Or is that just like a nickname as well? I think this is baby Rosalina behind me. Right behind me. I don't know, is there a baby Rosalina in this game? I thought there is. Oh, okay, fair enough. So frustrating, we've been first for most of this race. That's not helpful. Oh my god. I don't suppose things want to maybe go right for us at any point. Now we've fallen off as well. Far from ideal. Dropped all the way to 4. Ah, heartbreaking. Truly. Truly, truly heartbreaking. Now we'll redeem ourselves with a 3DS Rainbow Road. I can't believe no one else wants 3DS Rainbow Road. Oh yeah, sorry. I will become friends with you. There you go. We are now friends. Oh, good timing as well. Oh, I didn't change my character. It's fine. What the what even hit me? There you go. There you go. No, of course it fucking hit me. How upsetting is that? Oh. Oh, I wasn't able to move out the way in time. I saw the blooming blue shell pop up and I thought, oh, I'll have to get out of the way of that. And I just didn't. Oh. Messed that up, didn't I? Oh, did I wait? Oh no, I actually caught it. That's good. Oh, so. Ah! Come on. You know what? We'll take a third. I tried to avoid that blue shell and end up going on the low road, which is not ideal. Probably could have maybe finished second or first, as if I played that a bit better, but it's not the end of the world. Mountain Wario. Goated map. And we'll switch things up again. It's got to be done at some point, right? Can't go full stream without playing as Toad. It would just be wrong. Especially because I used to be an absolute hater of Toad. Oh, you're not? It's not a full lobby either, which is strange. I know when you're like friends with someone, you can just join them. Because that's how I played with Jack before, because he's got into a lobby and I've joined him. So I don't know. Not sure what to say about that. Don't know if it's a connection thing. Ah. Of course he blocked it. Fucking blue shell. Oh, he just appeared out of fucking nowhere. Oh, of course, there's a blue shell and a red shell. At least the blue shell's going for him. It wasn't one of those instances where you get screwed over because you were at first place. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. How rude. Are you shitting me? Can't believe that. It's upsetting to say the least. DK Mountain. Let's see what we get. I don't dislike it as such. Actually, to be fair, I do quite like this one. It's very nice. Yeah, after this race, I'll back out and see. We'll back out and try a new lobby then. It's weird though, because it wasn't full. There was still space in it, so. This is just like a server issue. Ah, that is unfortunate. A bit too close when I threw that, clearly. Ah, missed it. As if. I feel like blue shells seem a lot more common in online lobbies than regularly. Yeah, we can give it a go. I'll back out of this one. And find a new one and see if you can join that way. Back you. I mean, what would make so much more sense, right, is if Nintendo did it the way wherein, you know, you kind of like join a little party with your mates, and then you can like find a public game with your friends in the same party so that you're all in the lobby. That would make a lot of sense. But no, apparently they do not want to do it that way. Because that would just be too easy for Nintendo. They got to do everything awkwardly. Right, let me back out. Do you want me to just find another game and see if you can join it that way? Because it says it's a global lobby. It says like a global server, so realistically, you should be able to. There you go. We are currently not in. It's the 4 of us in this lobby, so we can see if you can join now. Even less people. Apparently it's me and this one other person. This is gonna be shit. I hope they're not really good. What's your... Well, I've had someone who was 900 and something. So I don't think it actually really makes much of a difference. I don't think, anyway. Well, what's yours? What's your score? Eh. $1,000. Okay, so it's... I don't know the reason, to be honest. It's strange, to say the least. I remember playing with Jack online, and there was a way that we did it. There wasn't a private lobby. I think like it was just found your like when your friend was in a lobby, you just tried to join him, and if it wasn't full, you could join. Which is obviously what we've tried. I don't really know, to be honest. It's a bit of a weird one. I mean, to be fair, they'll be getting items as if you're in second place, as opposed to being in last place. So I don't think they'll be getting many like items that are particularly helpful. I bet they're getting a lot of green shells and bananas. Although it looks... can't tell if they're like catching up or not, to be honest. Oh, they're taking a shortcut. Oh, they fucked it. Unless they haven't. It's just a bit of a ping issue. Oh no, they did fuck it. There we go. Nice little race against one other person that barely moved our score. There we go. Here we go. Let's vote for Riverside Park because we won that one last time as well. We'll see if anyone else joins. Or whether it's going to be 3 people this time instead of 2. Ah. What? Iron Man's in the lobby. That's crazy. That's nuts. No Riverside Park today. Well, I mean, we have had Riverside Park today, but no more Riverside Park today. Isn't Glitch Trapper Five Nights at Freddy's character? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the issue with changing my region to Australia is that it's literally my connection. I think that's probably the issue, is the fact that I'm not going to be able to connect to an Australian server particularly well, and if I can, the connection won't be great. be like the same as if you connected to a European server. Your connection would suffer. Whoa, I got sniped by a bomb there. Jesus. Fair enough. Someone absolutely just fucking sniped me. I respect it. It's annoying, but I can't help but respect it. Whoa. That was clean. There we go. Finished in second place. I think I'm actually going to call that last race of the day. Slightly shorter stream to what I mean, we've got over the 2,300 threshold. Yeah, I think I'm going to call that my last race of the day. So I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching and chatting and all that good stuff. I'll be back again tomorrow with some casting of Frank Stone. We'll end the week with some horror gaming. But yeah, until then, I don't have Discord. Unfortunately. Or fortunately. Sorry. I don't have Discord. Yeah. Until then, until tomorrow, same time, we'll be doing some spooky games. But until then, take care everybody, and goodbye.